Hi, welcome to the Music Parent Orientation 2022 for Casa Loma Elementary. My name is Yinshi Tang. I am the music teacher here at Casa Loma. Let's begin with how to register for music. At this point, your child probably has brought these forms home to you, and you can see there are three ways that you can register for music. The first way is to go to the link right here. When you type in this link on your web browser, it will take you to a website with all the different elementary schools that we have here at BCSD. And you click on your school link, it'll take you to the form. Or you can use your phone by pointing the camera up at this QR code, it will take you to the same site. And if you don't want to do internet, you can fill this form out and return it to me. If you need a form and still considering joining music for your child, their classroom teacher has this. All right, music enrollment is still open. Highly encourage all the students here at Casa Loma to consider music. We have quite a lot going on, and when you're in music, we have winter and spring concerts. We have an honor orchestra at the end of the year where the entire district gets together and put on a huge concert, which is really fun. And also, if your child decides to continue music for a couple more years, they can join the mariachi program, which is also very on. So here it is, the enrollment link again, http://go.bcsd.com/MTA or the QR code. At this point, I do not have any more paper forms, so it will be very easy for you just to use the net and register this week. All right. So let's talk about class procedures and expectations for music. My expectations are high. I expect my students to attend music lessons twice a week during school hours. I expect them to make up any missed classwork during music time. So because there's a pull-out system, if they miss math or English, they will have to make that up on their own. It is their responsibility to do so. And then students will practice their instrument 20 to 30 minutes, 4 to 5 times a week. Students will bring their instrument and materials to school on their music days. Student will be committed to the music program until the end of the school year. This is a really important one because if your child decides to quit halfway through the year and then tries to come back to music again the following year, it's most likely your child will probably repeat the beginning year again, and it's really not too much fun when you have to repeat the same thing again. Okay, students will participate in I'm sorry, that is not virtual. We are not virtual this year. We're going to do in-person and concert this year with 3 assemblies in the morning and then 1 evening concert at night for parents and family. Okay, moving on. When you join music, it's most likely that we can probably provide an instrument for you, but our instrument inventory is actually quite low. For example, popular instruments like the violin, we generally do not have enough of. So we highly encourage parents to rent instruments on their own. There's going to be a music instrument rental fair coming up next Tuesday, and more information in the next couple of slides. And then other popular instruments like the trumpet or the flute, I do not have enough here at Casa Loma. I highly recommend getting your own, renting if possible. Again, if your child has a second choice, such as cello, trombone, baritone, I will give out these instruments to any child that wants to switch from their first choice, if their first choice is just too popular. All right. So this slide is about all the things that you need for music, the materials and the instruments, and the books. On this page, you can see that for violin, cello, string, bass, we use this book called the String Basics. And when you have your instrument, it should come with a rosin, soft cloth, or a handkerchief is to wipe the white residue off the instrument after playing. And then it should come with a bow and a case. So any string instrument needs to be carried inside a case, and it has to have a bow, otherwise we cannot make sound. So if you have a flute, it should come with a tuning rod and a cloth. That's also to wipe the instrument clean. And for any band instrument, we use the book called Essential Elements, and you have to get the book that is assigned to your instrument. So clarinet and saxophones, when you do get them, you will need to check that you have 4 to 6 reeds, which is really important because that's what makes the sound in this instrument. And then trumpet, very important to check if they give you some valve oil and mouthpiece, which is the part that makes the noise on the instrument. Oh, and then here are 3 stores that we work with: California Keyboard, Bakersfield Sound & Co., and Nick Rail Music. If you go there, they will set you up, no problem. But if your child uses a school-owned instrument, your child will be sent home with a contract, and then you'll have to read it, and you have to sign it and return it to me through your child. Don't take it to the teacher. Take it to me straight. And then there's a replacement cost if anything happens to the instrument. Here's all the big numbers right here. I just want to show you real quick our parent guide website. It is up and running. Here it is. Hope you can see this. This is everything you need to know about our music program. Everything is on the internet. All the information is here. And it's also in Spanish. Okay, here it is. So if you have any questions, you can come to this website and you can take a look. And all this information is also on the website. Okay, so rental information. So here I pulled up the websites for the 3 music stores I just talked about. This is California Keyboard. Very easy, you can do it even online. This is Nick Rail's Music. Okay. And then Music and Arts, which is another vendor that some parents use. They also have lots of inventory. Okay, so these are the 3 sites. You can go take a look. We highly recommend renting. All right, we have another thing coming up. Instrument Rental Fair. It's going to happen on Tuesday, September 13th, 2022. It's next Tuesday from today. And it will be at Casa Elementary School cafeteria from 6 to 7:30 p.m. If you go there and rent that day, they will set you up with everything. This is a one-stop shop for everything that you need for music. Highly recommend it. It'll be super fun, and then your kid and yourself will enjoy this rental fair quite a bit. It's a lot of fun. All right, moving on. So in music, we do get grades and progress reports, and they're based on 3 things. Number 1, home practice. Number 2, general musicianship. Number 3, attendance. Okay, so home practice is really important. If your child does not practice, it will show in class when they play. So it's very important that they spend some time at home practicing on things they learned during class. So the next time we then come back and I ask him or her to play, they can play it. If they cannot play it, that means they did practice. And it's really important to practice because that will help the general musicianship in general. So in general, a beginning student should be able to grasp the concept that I'm teaching in class and use that, apply that at home, practice it, and come back and bring it to me. And playing at a level that, demonstrates that he or she understood what was taught. That's how home practice and general musicianships work together. And another really important thing is attendance, because this is a pull-out system. We only meet twice a week, so my time with your child is very precious. I literally only see them for less than 50 minutes a week, and I want to make the best of it. So if anyone, do not come to class, it would not help the child. and most likely the child will fall behind. So I highly recommend, remember all your, remember to bring all your materials, your instrument, come to class. Of course, if you're sick, don't come to class, but if you're not sick, remember to bring everything. You come to class and we have a great time. All right, progress cards for in-home practice. So this is actually called a karate sheet. I will be giving them a karate sheet with 12 levels this term. And this is to help them track where they're at. It's a kind of a fun game. I think the kids will probably compete with each other to see who gets black belt first, obviously. And then hope this encourages them to practice safely because it's not a stuffy homework assignment. It's not. It's quite fun. So I hope you encourage your child to use the karate sheet, use that to practice at home, and then we can make the best of it, the best that we can. Online resources. Okay, so I have set up Google Music Classroom this year again. I will let the students know how to sign in. And I also recommend and encourage you guys to help your child to go to the Google Music Classroom sometime to see what I've posted. I might be posting how to practice a certain song. I might post about some fun videos to watch. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, tentative start dates. Returning students, meaning you have had 1 year of music already. So returning students, we will be starting class next week on Monday, September 12th. So for Casa Loma, it will be September 13th on Tuesday. Beginners, I'll see them the following Tuesday. And then I really hope that everyone has the materials, books and read, etc., ready to go by the date. If not, that is okay. The faster we get everything ready to go, the faster we start playing. Okay. So this is my music schedule for Casa Loma. I'll be at Casa Loma Tuesday morning and all day Thursday. The class times are TBA at this moment because I'm still trying to figure that out. But I will let the classroom teachers know and hopefully they'll post that for me so you can see. Okay, concerts and performances. We will have 2 concerts this year, the winter concert and the spring concert. Both of the concerts are gonna be held in the evening, 5:30, and there will be 3 assemblies in the morning prior to the concert. More information regarding the concert will come to you closer to the concert date. Okay, this is my last slide. Excuse me. Music enrollment is open. So if you're still thinking about doing music, I highly recommend it. We have a good program setting up this year and we're going back to normal. So that means our mariachi program is actually coming back. For any of the returning music students this year, they have the opportunity to join mariachi music. And it's quite an honor to be mariachi and it's going to be so fun. And I think for beginners, this is an incentive for them too, that when they see their older peers and colleagues do mariachi, this will probably inspire them to continue to do music. And if you have any questions, contact the school or me, myself, through the classroom teachers. Pass on any questions you have, and I hope to see your child in music this year. Thank you.